In an industrial metropolis veiled in the perpetual shroud of steam and soot, I, a humble airship mechanic, began my day. My name is Emilio, and my life revolves around the towering behemoths that grace the skies, but seldom do I ascend into the heavens they call home. I toil by the docks, away from the romanticism that fills the airship cabins. The sun, or what little of it could penetrate the thick clouds, made its feeble attempt to announce the dawn as I shuffled through the maze of cogs and gears that powered this city. The first rays glinted off the towering airships, casting a golden halo around them. It was a sight to behold, though from my perspective, these magnificent machines were often riddled with intricate problems. My day began with the rasp hum of machinery. The workshop was a cacophony of clanking tools and the hiss of steam. I was a cog in the machine, a grease-stained engineer amid the labyrinthine airships. With a wrench in hand, I delved into the belly of one of these metal leviathans, fixing, adjusting, and cajoling the reluctant contraptions that kept them aloft. Steam enveloped me like a ghostly companion as I went about my work. Every valve, every gear a potential treacherous obstacle. I'd often heard tales of the skies and the wonders that the airship crews witnessed, but my world was one of metal, not clouds. As the sun climbed higher, my fingers grew more nimble, and I became one with the gears, a harmonious symphony of cogs and pulleys. The hours blurred, punctuated by the call of seagulls and the distant clang of shipyard bells. Lunchtime arrived, and I sat amidst my comrades, discussing the mysteries of the skies. Their stories fueled my daydreams, though the aching reality remained that I rarely ascended to join them. I marveled at their tales of clouds and stars, the thrill of adventure, and the wind in their hair. My afternoon was spent in much the same way as my morning, covered in grime and sweat. But as evening descended and the airships returned from their voyages, I found a certain solace in their graceful landings. It was a reminder that even though I lived in the shadow of these colossal beings, they, too, needed my hands to stay aloft. Finally, the sun began to surrender to the horizon, casting a brilliant tapestry of red and orange across the steampunk skyline. My weary body found respite as I surveyed the airships I'd nurtured throughout the day. They stood tall, proud, ready to conquer the skies once more. With the city's lights flickering to life, I made my way home, still contemplating the stories of those who rode the airships into the wild unknown. Their adventures seemed so distant, yet I couldn't help but feel a connection, a part of something greater. As I settled into my modest abode, the distant hum of an airship engine serenaded me to sleep. I closed my eyes, dreaming of a world where the gears of dawn turned me from a humble dockside mechanic to a traveler of the boundless sky. My hands guiding the course of magnificent airships, my heart soaring alongside them. In this steampunk world, I was but one among many, but my role was vital, and in the quiet of the night, I found contentment in the knowledge that I played a part in keeping the gears of the city turning.